Hello everyone, today we are going to be playing a little bit of Hearts Iron 4, and we are going to be playing as the tiny country of the People's Republic of China, but do not worry, we will not be tiny for long. We'll be playing on regular difficulty with Iron Man and historical AI focuses, I guess. Yeah, might as well. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, so all of you can see, we are a completely landlocked country. Surrounded by several provinces of China, and the always looming war with Japan. Alright, we have one field marshal, which would be General Mao, so we will utilize him. Alright, we're going to focus on our industrial effort. We're mostly just going to focus on making rifles. We're going to invest in some support weapons and basic machine tools. And yeah, we're pretty much blocked from anything else. So I guess we'll just pump up some infrastructure. Otherwise, there's not a lot to do at the start with the People's Republic. Actually, I take that back. We should train some more troops. Yeah, about 50 would be good, I think. And we're just gonna let it run for a little bit. I'm moving everyone to the border south here because I believe there's some sort of border conflict with China that's about to happen. And we just want to be prepared for that. I mean, I'm not anticipating anything bad's gonna happen. We should win. I mean, as you can see though, our industrial base, horribly bad. We have 4 military factories. 1 civilian factory. I'm sorry, we have 2 civilian factories, but 1 is being used for consumer goods. Yeah, we don't start off in the greatest shape. And we should be supporting communism in regular China. Alright, yes, let's confront the attack. We won. Alright, now that that's taken care of, we can focus our manpower needs on the north here. The more factories and land we can get, the better. Alright, we want to retake our core states. We definitely want to get off of service by requirement. We'll go down to extensive conscription. So we get that extra 10% factory production. I'm debating trading for some steel, or 1 factory. I think that's probably a good idea, actually. We need guns more than anything else. We will trade with the big brother Soviet Union. Oh, shoot. That's the border war. Okay, man. Prepare! We don't want to lose to these fools. Can't scramble anyone else. Yeah, let's get a civilian factory so we can keep our infrastructure level up high. Not actually sure who's winning this. It really doesn't appear that anyone is. They have more troops than us. I have all my divisions moved in-game. I can't do anything else. We're making guns as literally as fast as possible. Alright, communism is growing quickly in China. That's good. As soon as we can spam a few more troops in, we'll do even better. Alright, we just need to get up to 80% here. These troops are so horribly equipped and trained, it's not even funny. Okay, military factory time now. We need more guns. Alright, cool. We got our basic machine tools. We're definitely going to work on concentrated industry here. And we want to work on land doctrines? I don't know. We're going to hold off on infantry equipment 1 for now. We're going to go with the quicker research. But that, the efficiency cap is definitely helping us. Once armament effort goes through, we'll be better off. Alright, so we won that. Border conflict. We need to pick up some land here in Shaanxi. We're going to go ahead and do that. We need industrial concern. That should make our research a little bit quicker. Yeah, we're down at 55 days. Alright, we're going to crank him on max aggressiveness here. We need this to be a quick war. Alright, they don't have many divisions. They have 2. I have 13. We should quickly cause them to crumble. Jeez, we almost took Shaanxi over before Ethiopia took, or before Italy took Ethiopia. Alright, we got our next military factory up. We are just going to keep going. I'd say our supply is horrible, but theirs is actually worse. They actually have more factories than I do, surprisingly. At least civilian. Okay, we're gonna cut their northern divisions off. I'm not really sure we even need to do that, but... Spain is in civil war, great. Alright, we've almost got Shaanxi. There we go. Yes, we're going to retake our core states. It's also going to help our manpower problem out significantly. Alright, we'll focus on construction, I guess. We quickly need to continue our war against the northern Chinese provinces. Yeah. They only have 6 to 8 divisions. I outnumber them like 3 to 1. Alright, so we're going to justify to retake our core states. There we go. March men from the People's Republic of China. Alright, so we're going to continue focusing on research. On quicker research times. Because we are being penalized from our, not the total mobilization, the closed economy. But really, we have no resources whatsoever to even speak of besides tungsten and a tiny bit of steel. Tiny bit of steel. But we're making guns as fast as we can with what we got. We're actually going to trade for more steel. There we go. We're up to 76 guns a day. Hopefully it's not going to take too much longer. See, we've like doubled our land mass already, and we still haven't been threatened by Japan. That won't be till... Alright everyone, we just suffered some sort of weird crash for unknown reasons. Nationalists offer a truce. Yeah, we're not going to set aside the revolution for that. Alright. We refuse to listen to these Chinese nationalists. Big Brother Stalin will help us out if we needs to. Alright, so we're going to take an army offensive general. We have more military factories being constructed. Focus on that. We need more guns. Our industrial base is pathetically small. Alright, let's go switch the army effort for a tiny bit. But our manpower, you know, it'll keep growing as we take over these, as we take over China and stuff. Alright. We are ready to take over. I don't even know how you pronounce that, so I'm not even going to attempt it, because I'm horrible at doing that kind of stuff. The People's Republic is quickly devouring up the land, though. We're just steamrolling across northern China. Communist uprisings in Beijing. Oh yeah. We lost some bonuses, but you know what? That's okay. I think with Beijing we picked up quite a few factories. Not as many as I would have thought. But that's okay. We're just slowly devouring China from the inside out. Yeah, if you boost the popularity in China, their provinces will break away to join you. Which is pretty cool. Alright, now we're going to focus on weapons 1. I am worried about the Japanese possibly wanting to kill us. That's why we need to start focusing on land doctrines and stuff too. Unfortunately, northern China is horribly infrastructured, so your troops will literally take 10 years to walk across it. Okay, not literally 10 years, but it feels like it. Alright, we'll do that. Put the 15 in under a new commander. We're going to intimidate the Japanese to the best of our ability. In case they try something. Which is possible, they might. Alright, how is the war going? Pretty good. We've lost stopping 424 people. We're about to take over a nice city and gain 6 million people. Our manpower should be about to skyrocket. Yep. Alright. Oh geez, not the Hindenburg. Okay, we got a doctrine bonus. We need this extra research slot though, so we are going to focus on that. Alright, cool. We have the fastest research times that we can get right now. We're going to focus on better machine tools. To 132 rifles a day. That is pretty awesome. I believe China is starting to take shape now. Well, as China as we know it now. It's amazing to me that they don't want to attack me. I mean, I literally have nothing to... I mean, that's just, I guess, just bad AI, or just how the AI is, but it's not necessarily bad AI. Alright, we'll focus on better regrouping. Once we take their capital, they're toast. I'm gonna start justifying against Xinjiang. I need more political power. That's fine. Xinjiang here, I believe, really doesn't have any resources. They have more factories, which is what I'm going to need to fend off the Japanese. It also gives me a nice border with the Soviets. And the Soviets, I see, just destroyed their military. Alright, land doctrine. We'll focus on that for now. Alright, we're gonna justify against Xinjiang. Marco Polo Bridge incident, it's happening. I have no idea why I only put 24 people in Mao's army. That doesn't really matter. Come on, let's take this capital, guys. Yes, Japan is going to want to kill us soon. That's going to be exciting. Alright, just stop resisting. Hopefully China gives us a new province of theirs soon. I prefer one that... well, I think they have to give you one that borders you. Alright, so we'll retake the core state. Alright. No, I don't want Tibet currently. Alright, our next objective is Xinjiang. Sure, I'm horribly mispronouncing that too. There we go, we're halfway to justifying already. Alright. We got some new Chinese... we got a new Chinese province. 18 million people, that'll boost the manpower. Alright. Concentrated industry. We'll go up to weapons 1. Japan declares war on China. Oh, jeez. That's not good. We'll prepare for if we need to attack. So far, it only looks like they're attacking China, though, so that's good. We get some more troops ready just in case. We got 21 divisions here. Not really a fan of this Japan thing. Yes, their communism is failing. That's why we're going to invade them. To help them out, you know. Makes sense to me. Alright. Mao, you spread communism to Xinjiang. And the Spanish Civil War is over. Okay, we need this max entrenchment for Japan. I'm quite sure that they have interest in killing us. Italy, I really don't care about you. You're nowhere even near me. Alright, extra research slot. Oh, we have a free military factory. Well, the only thing we can make is more guns, so... or transport planes. Which we really have no use for. So, more guns it is. Oh geez, we're short steel. Alright, there we go. Alright, hopefully it won't be too hard to take this capital over. I don't think it will be. Looks like we got it. Really? You have to take this little city in the north, too? Should not be necessary. Alright, and as everyone knows, it wouldn't be China without Tibet. So, we'll focus on them. Alright. Now that northern China has been restored, we'll focus on western China. Austria has fallen. Alright, computing machine. Do not have 50 factories yet. So, doctrine effort. I think that'll line up good with defense and depth. Not really, but we'll do what we have to. It does appear to me that our Chinese allies are losing, not really to the Japanese. I think the fact I own Beijing kind of throws them off. I'm really kind of surprised they haven't wanted to do anything regarding to killing me. Alright, Tibet. You getting ready to face the inevitable here? Oh, I bet they didn't. China didn't ask me to join because the Civil War is still going on. That would make sense. Infantry equipment designer. Okay, we're gonna wait till our doctrine's done before we keep going on that tree. Alright, we'll try out researching some artillery. Wish those would have timed up a little better, but that'll be okay. Let's go motorization. Alright, so we have a surplus of 8,000 guns. Our population's only 68 million. Oh, well, once we take that province, I think our manpower problems will be well solved. Or really any of these southern Chinese provinces. 16 million men. 21. 24 and a half. 40. I'm curious what they're going to lose next. Ah, see, China's starting to take up shape. Europe hasn't even really started being a thing yet. Italy hasn't really messed with anyone. Germany hasn't. Just Japan and China. I wonder if the warlords are going to join in to China. I might have screwed stuff up by not pausing the Civil War. Interesting. Let's see how the war is going. It is going 100% in favor of the aggressors. Okay. That's not very reassuring. We could do a sneak attack on Japan. Oh, it'd really be a sneak attack, but we could try to help them out. Our not Chinese friends. They should be losing something real soon to me. Alright, so let's get a new field marshal. Field Marshal Tan Fang. Are you ready to fight against the Imperial Empire of Japan? I thought so. When we attack them, we are going to drive them straight into the Pacific. Actually, that'd be the Sea of Japan, I believe. Alright, Tibet is ready to crumble. I am ready to take them over. We're going to restore China to its glory. Alright. We'll research support equipment. We can still start working on support artillery, so that'll be nice. Alright, so let's start working on some artillery. Switch back to land doctrine. Alright. The 4th International. Jeez, was that a lot of stuff happening all at once. Alright, we'll try to sneak in there. I think they only have 2 divisions. Yep. Alright, we're going to conquer Tibet. Alright. Western China has been restored. We're going to draw a border with the nationalists. We don't like the nationalist, especially nationalist China. Clearly the People's Republic of China is better. It's bigger. How's the war with Japan going for him? Not so good. I wonder if Japan, the United Kingdom will let me join their faction. Oh no, because we're a different ideology, of course. Let's encrypt. We still don't have our 51 military factories. That's a shame. You know what? I don't care if we're going to lose here. I think we should attack Japan here. They're weak right now. They're focused on attacking the nationalists. I think that was an excellent opportunity to crush them. We're not going to get support artillery for a little while, but that's not going to matter that much, I don't think. Jeez, I just wish we had more factories. Oh, we can get more civilian, I guess. Okay. I don't really think there's any people here that are what we want. No. How about we get a military theorist? Make our land doctrines even faster. Alright, we're prepping for the Great War with Japan. They have 2 divisions on the entire border. That is not going to work out too well for them, I don't think. Alright, so we'll upgrade our artillery here. Eventually we'll get support artillery. Eventually. We'd also have to make support equipment. Well, we should pick up a bunch of factories here. Possibly more if we attack China. Alright, do we have more divisions? We sure do. We'll put those on the northern front. Northeastern front. The People's Republic of China will live on to fight another day. Alright. I guess we'll keep going with the land doctrines here. Make our troops fight a whole lot better. Actually, what I should have researched is support weapons too, but too late now. Getting ever closer to the 50 factories we need. Soviet Union, can we join you? We sure can. Alright. We have joined the Comintern. I don't know how historically accurate that is. But that doesn't matter right now. We need to beat back the fascists. I believe me and Stalin can both agree on that. Equipment effort 3 sounds great. The German Reich claims Mamel. Oh jeez. Stop stealing land. Alright, Japan. China's doing all or nothing on you. I know I would win if I called the Big Brother Soviets in. Oh man, we are just steamrolling Japan right now. Their little puppet's about to collapse. Oh yeah, we are... We're doing excellent right now. The little puppet is probably collapsed. I see a thing pop up. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Menguko something? I don't know. The Imperial Army of Japan is putting up a valiant defense, but it is too little too late for them. They look like they're losing to the Nationalists now, probably because they've pulled a ton of troops out. Alright, yeah, we're pushing into Manchuria now. We are doing everything we need to do. Alright, we're also going to declare war on China. They have the land I need. And the factories I desire. I mean, geez, we're only making 3 pieces of artillery a week. That's pathetic. We're China. We should be able to do that better than that. At least we got enough guns. No shortage of them. Yeah, we have a surplus of 9 pieces of artillery. Alright, the Imperial Japanese Army is stalling us out here. At least in Manchuria, we're still advancing to the north towards the Soviets. So, this is a good opportunity to get some more factories and manpower there. Oh, and they've taken stuff. Curse you, you Japanese. You're masters of amphibious landings. Alright, how you gonna feel on the Chinese to swarm you? Alright, so we're gonna be about to be fighting on a multiple front war. Alright, so let's get improved infantry equipment, might as well. I wish the AI would devote some more troops to the north here. Looks like Japan's really focusing here on this beachhead they have. So I don't know if they're going to let me win in the north. If they let me encircle them there, that is going to be devastating for them. And they let me do it. I mean, I've lost twice as many for now. It's about to be a lot less pretty for them as they get encircled and slowly get destroyed. I mean, they're going to lose 6 divisions worth of men. Up to 9,000 losses to my 15. It's only getting worse for them, though. And Czechoslovakia is no more. We have our 50 factories. That is great. We're currently not needing to call Big Brother Stalin in. Albania has collapsed. Well, World War II looks like it's well on its way to being a thing. I got 6 more divisions I can scramble. I sure do. We have to contain this beachhead here. We lack the ability to fight the Japanese back there. They're going to take a ton of losses here once we finally crush these guys. See, my guys waited so long in the north, the Japanese were able to scramble reinforcements. Crazy AI. Okay, we're going to make an attempt here. Oh, their beachhead. It looks like they might have pulled some troops out. Actually, we're kind of stalling out. It's not really moving in our favor that much. Will not be long now before we can attack China. Well, either way, this will free up, what, 15 divisions when we take out those 3? There we go. Japan is up to 50,000 in losses. We are threatening them. Their beachhead is starting to crumble a little. Putting the pressure on. We're gonna stop. It's just a meat grinder. It's not worth it. We're taking more losses than we're winning. All we've picked up is one little province. Little state thing. But in Manchuria, we are still just crushing Japan. Actually, it looks like we are winning there. Oh, we took their port. All right, yeah, just full on charge, everyone. Poor Japan. Oh no, it looks like the port's on Tianjin. That's on. Why did I think it was there? South of it. All right. We got new allies. Oh geez, Italy is pursuing closer bonds with Germany. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna start building some dockyards. Gonna work on Engineer Companies 1. Better machine tools. Alright, anytime now we can declare war on China. Just waiting for my troops to get in position. Alright, it does look like all of the Japanese troops in Manchuria are cut off from supplies. So eventually we will massacre them all. We're advancing into Korea. Alright, are my guys ready? Yes. Yes, I think. Okay, Mao. This is your fight. Take another 24 divisions. China will fall. We're going to cancel boosting popularity because we are fighting them. The Chinese Civil War has resumed while we're fighting the Japanese. Hopefully our industrial base can support these kind of weapons demand. Hard to say. At least I don't have to worry about resistance in the provinces we're taking. Most of them, anyway. Korea we will, because that's not formerly Chinese land. Manchuria is just dissolving away. Japan's up to almost 250,000 in losses. They've taken another 834,000 with nationalist China. So they've taken over 1 million in losses already. If we can take Busan here, we can cut every Japanese division in Korea off. If any really are remaining. They look to be retreating toward Busan. Alright. Guess we'll build some convoys, because we don't have any ships unlocked. We'll go with support weapons 3. Alright, we have Manchuria. It looks like World War II is about to begin. With a much weakened Japan. I don't care how many zeros you fly overhead, it's not going to make a difference. Alright, Mao, let's scramble you a few more troops. We can focus all our attention on nationalist China now. And Poland fell to the German Reich. Now, did they research? Okay, they did do Molotov Ribbentrop. I don't remember that flying across the screen, but it might have. I was a little worried about that, because I don't really want my big brother to get in a war with the against the Germans. Yeah, they're good. Alright, so let's equip our guys with some support artillery. I'm sure we'll be like 20,000 guns short. Only 3,500. Geez, there's so much stuff happening in the world right now. Seriously, how is nationalist China beating us back? This can't be right. How are we losing the Chinese Civil War? Let's flood them with a bunch of troops. And we also have to worry about the Japanese offshore. Apparently they have abandoned Busan for the most part. Sweet. The Chinese Civil War rages on. The Soviet Union has sent volunteers to China, so I'm fighting my own ally. How in the world does that make any sense? I'm fighting Soviet troops as nationalist, as communist China in the same faction as them. That is crazy. Now, for whatever reason, the Chinese Civil War is not necessarily going in our favor. I think the Soviets have a lot to do with that. Unfortunately. Alright, I think with the artillery, we're finally starting to push them a little bit. Maybe not so much. We just need tons of equipment. Hopefully in the new patch coming up on Thursday, you can request equipment from your allies. That would be nice. The advanced machine tools should help. Alright, cutting off 10 Chinese divisions should help change the war a little bit. Yeah, we're pushing them back in, well, northern China, I guess. That's not really northern China. Really. It kind of is. Okay, wow, we took some more land. Cool. I'm not even supporting communism anymore and we're doing it. Our armies grow quickly. Alright, we're gonna just break that army away. We'll let them join Mao's army. I believe the tide for the war is turning in our favor. I guess we're not going to put troops there. We will just advance to the best of our abilities. It's really kind of a different playthrough playing as either one of the Chinas. I hope for future DLC they focus on China for one of them. I know they weren't necessarily one of the major players in the war, but I think it would be fun nonetheless to have them in there. Okay, so we did re-establish contact with our southern area. Okay. We'll flood it with troops then. We're just so short on equipment, it's crazy. It's not just crazy, it's ridiculous. I guess we'll do armor even though we don't need it. Light aircraft, there you go. Oh, Japan, thank you. Thank you for bothering the nationalists. We should be able to steamroll them now. Alright. I'm glad some of these provinces broke away. I didn't anticipate that fight actually being that hard. I thought we would be in a better position after just beating Japan back. But I think that's because the Japanese AI is kind of broken as of right now. I mean, they literally will just do whatever. It's kind of weird that the warlords in the south never did anything. That's rather unusual, I think. We're just researching this communist tree so we can get to the technology sharing with the Soviet Union. No, I think the war with China, they shouldn't be around too much longer. So Japan has taken over 1 million casualties between both Chinas. And we're finally starting to look like our version of China. Modern China. Alright, let's threaten one of the warlords. We'll do Yunnan, I guess. Are my 15 divisions actually going where they need to be? Yes, they are. Yeah, it's going to be a short justification. They have 3 divisions. Should not be hurt at all. Japan, why are you trying to naval invade back at Busan? It's not going to work. You're focusing on the wrong thing anyway. You should be focusing on nationalist China if you want to get a foothold. And China should be just about dead now, with me taking Nanjing. Okay. this kind of breaks the game if you can get nationalist China like this, because you have so much manpower. If you can team up with the Soviet Union, I mean, you can be practically an endless supply of manpower. You can literally defeat any opponent just by wearing them down. Alright, so we're going to take China. And hey, what do you say? It looks like China for the most part. We're going to pour some troops in to push the Japanese back. I think the Japanese realize their doom is near. But they got some troops cut off. None of their troops are actually being supplied by a port right now. We'll cover from Beijing. And speaking of that, we will need to defend. Looks like the Japanese are trying a little trick here. I see what you're doing, Japan. We will destroy you. To the best we can, of course. We have limited artillery. Yeah, their lack of equipment is literally killing them right now. Japan demands French Indochina. Oh, I totally missed that France fell. Alright, so we're going to take down the last two warlords here. Pick up some new land resources. We'll take Indochina. And then we will probably call it a day. I mean, you don't really want to watch China take over Japan, because it's really boring. You really have to build everything slowly. I mean, because you have nothing as far as resources or anything. I mean, it's historically accurate now, but sure, let's call in our allies. What's the worst that could happen? There, the Soviet Union, yeah, the Soviet Union is now helping us against our enemies. There's now war in the Eastern Front as well. We're like full steam ahead on making equipment, but we're just so far behind. It's actually kind of sad. There's a huge stream of Soviet soldiers coming down. I don't think the Germans are ready for Barbarossa either. Oh, I was like, what peace deal is happening? That's right, against one of the warlords. I'm fully expecting Siam to join the Axis shortly. The faction members justifying war goals. The Soviet Union was justifying against me? Is that what it said? No idea why Japan is sacrificing a ton of their troops right now. It's not very logical, as Spock would say. Alright, French Indochina is falling. Okay, this is interesting. The Soviets are now going to be caught up between multiple fronts. Alright, we're going to take out the last warlord here. Oh, seriously? One of the Chinese warlords joined the Axis? Talk about history being broken, huh? Oh, so this is Japan's ally, you're telling me. I, for one, am not buying that. I'm not buying that in one bit. Okay, so Finland took Leningrad. That's not historically accurate either. Very little of what we're doing is actually historically accurate, I guess. Alright, I think we're about to take them over. See, this is going to be weird, because it's technically a core state, but is there going to be resistance because they were in the Axis? See, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Okay, we're slowly pushing them into Indochina. Okay, and as historically accurate as this series has been so far, we are going to see Chinese troops fighting the Germans on the Eastern Front. Because why not? Why not? What possibly could be less historically accurate than that? Actually, a whole lot. Alright, Mao is going to help Big Brother Soviet Union to fight... Oh, that's Macau, okay. I thought that was, so I was a little confused, but we got this. How's the war in Korea going? Looks like it's going great. They're pretty much all attritioned out. About to massacre a ton of Japanese. They're up to 500,000 casualties. Self-inflicted, of course, by them. Alright, full-scale attack. We want our city back. No, we're not going to threaten Macau right now. Japanese troops here will be horribly attritioned. They have no port. Of course, my troops aren't doing that much better, but... looks like the war in the east is kind of stalled out to some extent. I think we'd actually do better if Mao took over Finland. That's right, we're about to see the Chinese war in Finland. Because we must help out Big Brother Stalin when and wherever possible. Oh man, they took our city. That'd be okay. Geez, Mao with some lagging army troops. Alright, so we're going to rapidly industrialize China like modern China. Hopefully without the pollution, but no promises. French Indochina is falling. Japan has landed. I'm just going to leave them be for now down there. They can chill out on that little island if they want to. In the meantime, they're letting Indochina fall, which is kind of weird because that's literally their only rubber supply. Till Siam joins them anyway. Alright, Mao, are you fighting in Finland? Yeah, this is historically accurate. Alright, it looks like the Germans are starting to push into eastern Poland a little. That's fine. That really doesn't matter right now. We're almost caught up on infantry equipment. That's going to be great. Let's give our guys a little bit better equipment. Yeah, we'll go back into a deficit, but you know what? They'll fight a ton better with that. And plus, we don't even need all the steel we're importing. We need some. There we go. We need aluminum. Let's trade that from Big Brother Stalin, of course. And oil for our transport convoys, I guess. Alright, historically accurate World War II, everyone. Finland being destroyed by Communist China. Oh man, we are, we're in a little bit of danger here. I think we'll be okay. Indochina has practically fallen. And it has. Chinese troops are in Saigon. The Japanese AI, like I said, is horrifically broken. This only proves it further. I should not be able to, fighting Japan, also have 135 divisions in Finland. Paradox, if you see this video, your game is broken. I don't know why they didn't even defend the port. That's bad AI right there. Okay, this is the whole axis. I'm like, how did the Soviet Union take 430,000 losses with, fighting Japan, but I forgot about the German Reich there. Alright, Japan is trying to strike me deep and hard. That's gonna be okay. Joke's on you, Japan. You're going to lose a whole ton of troops doing this expedition of yours. Remember, I have Indochina, and your ally Finland is discapitulated. Chinese industrial base only grows stronger every passing day. Alright, Mao, thanks for taking over Finland. Let's push back the Third Reich. We must help the Soviets. We have millions of men to stop the German Reich advance. And an unstoppable amount of manpower. I believe Stalin will be very thankful for this. Should literally be a sea of green soon. There will be no losses on the front. I have no idea how Yugoslavia has not ended up in a war either. Well, the Germans are still pushing us back. That's okay though. I believe it is at a high price. A very high price. Alright, so we're getting better artillery for when we counterattack. Alright guys, I was only really meaning this to be a one-part series, but it's going to be more than one, so I think we're going to call it here. This is probably really long anyway. If you guys like this, don't forget to come back and see how we do against the German Reich. We've currently repelled Japan, pretty much, to a few little invasions here. Yeah, if you like playing these little minor countries, don't forget to please rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments. Whatever troops are in this pocket are literally going to die now in about a second because they're cut off. So yeah. Don't forget to come back for episode 2. Should be out very soon. It's been fun, guys. See you then.